As we get a little farther along into the work week, we will see a little more blue sky, a little more sunshine. Just got to hang in there for at least through tomorrow. More low cloudiness tonight into tomorrow. Maybe some patches of fog where we get some clearing out there. So be careful, FYI, and we could see that tomorrow morning as well. Then a little more sunshine. It looks like our next chance of snow will be Friday. So that's our next potential storm. After Friday, though, boy, it's going to get extremely cold around here. In fact, we're looking at our coldest weekend we've had so far this winter season, and it's going to stretch into the work week, too. Wait until you see that 7-day. Okay, here we go. High pressure right over East Idaho. It's creating a bit of a temperature inversion. Basically, you get this moisture down low here in the Snake River Plain. It traps it. There's no wind to blow it out. So that's why we got low clouds and some patchy fog out there in the forecast. You can see how clear it is farther west you go and towards the northwest. That will continue into tomorrow. So tonight's forecast, we'll call it mostly cloudy. 20 degrees for a low. That's not bad. Actually above average for this time of year. You can thank the mostly cloudy for that. Got a blanket over the top of us, so 5 degrees colder than we are right now is where we're going to end up overnight for low. And for Idaho Falls, we're 19 right now, 4 degrees colder. That puts us at 15 overnight. Low overcast, maybe some fog on the outer edges of town, so just keep that in mind tomorrow morning. Hopefully we get a little bit of sunshine in the afternoon. We'll call it mostly cloudy. Be a bit more optimistic, I guess. We could have went all cloudy, but I figured mostly cloudy, maybe some blue will pop in late afternoon, the evening. Temperature will be in the mid-20s, pretty typical for this time of year. We'll be below average all day long, below freezing in Pocatello with a high of 30. Lots of clouds in the morning, a little bit of break in the clouds late afternoon into the evening, and no wind. As I mentioned just a moment ago, if we had wind, we'd see a lot more sunshine out there, but this moisture gets trapped in the Snake River Plain with the mountains to our east and to our southeast. Temperature map, 19 for high in Dubois. Can always be colder, and that it will be. Of course, it can always be warmer, and that it will be over the Magic Valley. Temperatures there will rise above freezing in the afternoon. Boise near 40. 44 for high in Pendleton. So farther west you go, the warmer it gets. Farther south you go, you have to drive all the way to Salt Lake City to see temperatures above freezing. They'll end up with a high of 35 degrees. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Looking ahead. There's our sunshine. Wednesday, not quite so cloudy. Thursday, there's our 1 day coming up. And yeah, did you see that for the weekend? Oh my goodness, we're down to 15. So chance of snow on Friday. Then it gets bitterly cold, 11 below for a low temperature in Idaho Falls a week from now. Rexburg 7-day forecast. Enjoy the 20s because we'll barely be hitting 10 degrees for high Sunday and Monday. Blackfoot, highs only in the teens, lows at night below zero starting Saturday night, Sunday morning. Teton area, snow, pretty good possibilities. We wrap up the work week on Friday, and then it gets bitterly cold, 16 below Sunday morning. Central Mountain, same thing. We go from 37 for high on Thursday. We're colder Friday, and my goodness, we get slapped in the face with very cold air on Saturday, and temperatures at night will drop below zero.